There's a lot of discussion going on about learning agility now, and I think it is relevant in the context of the VUCA world because sustainability and sustained performance of organizations will only happen if adaptability of organizations and therefore of individuals and teams in the organization is very high. Now, what does that mean? So, adaptability basically means that you are learning new ways to live. For the HR function, therefore, I think there are three elements which I think need to be focused on. Firstly, HR itself needs to learn and continuously learn what is happening around them, what is happening in the business, what is happening to social structures, what's happening to people, etc., because that will allow them to frame their own HR agenda in a meaningful way. Okay. Number two, I think they continuously need to understand how people are learning. Okay. And I think if they understand the methods by which people are learning or the ways by which people are learning, their ability to design learning mechanisms or learning methodologies, and I'm not talking about training here, I'm talking about learning, will that much be improved. Okay. That will allow, therefore, individuals, teams, organizations to learn quicker, better in the context in which they are. Okay. So understanding of how people learn is, I think, a very critical element, both at the individual level as well as at the organizational and team level. I think the third element of this learning thing is that what to learn. Okay. And I think what to learn, again, is very important because there, not all learning is relevant to the purpose of the organization in that sense. And I think HR, along with the business leaders, has to play a very, very critical role in a way, sifting out all the non-essentials, focus on the few essentials which will give the competitive edge. And therefore, people then need to learn those very one or two or three very, very specific skills or acquire those knowledge which will give the competitive edge to the organization. And I think that facilitation process of saying that this is important, this is not important is also a very key role which the HR people need to